What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to Modern Man TV. Recently, I got the distinct privilege to go behind the scenes with one of the most popular homebrewing families on the market today. In this video, I will give you guys a look at not only their operation, but a close look at how they create two of their most successful products. In this segment, my goal is to give you a look behind the scenes at the operations of the most popular and successful brewers out there. I will give you a look at some of their techniques and how some of your favorite products are made from start to finish. This is Behind the Brew. Alright, here we are in what I call LOC Heartland, otherwise known as the new home and future retail store of the Lockhart's Authentic Grooming Company. Now the Lockharts have a lot of awesome products in their line, but one product really stands out. That, of course, is Goon grease. Each tin of Goon grease starts right here with a big block of microcrystalline wax. Steve begins by cutting this wax by hand for each batch he runs. Next up is the Petro. The Lockharts use white petrolatum USP for their oil-based products, which is a pharmaceutical and food-grade petrolatum. Despite what some write in online blogs, this petrolatum is an excellent moisturizer and actually provides zero health risk to the hair. Steve also adds a few other items into the pot, including lanolin and beeswax. Each item is meticulously measured out based on the formula Steve has worked very hard to develop. Now it's time to add the oil. For this pomade, the Lockharts use avocado oil, which has a ton of health benefits like repairing damaged hair, dried hair, or even a dry scalp. It also penetrates the hair follicle and provides support and strength, giving off a healthier appearance. Of course, we need to add in some green coloring, because really, what other color should Goon grease be? Now it's time to start melting. Everything but the freshly green oil is melted together in a large pot. While that's melting, I'd like to take a second to mention another big part of the Lockhart's operation: cleanliness. This is something that Steve and Nichole take very seriously. Each table, pot, and utensil is sterilized before use, and Steve wears gloves while working with ingredients and a hat, which he even had me put on, to make sure nothing but that Goon greatness ends up in the tin. Once that's done, it's time to add the oil. The final step is the scent, which is also carefully measured out and added to the mixture. Steve then transfers the mixture to a smaller bowl and prepares for the finale. Now it's time to dress her up. Labeling jars is a full family effort here in LOC Heartland. Nichole's sister Morgan makes up the trio here and helps put the finishing touches on this batch of pomade. And with that, Steve does the final assembly, and this tin of Goon grease is done. We're now going to shift our focus to another awesome product, and one that I use weekly: Hair Groom. This product starts with a ton of shea butter. Next, it's time to add in some soy wax, followed by some beeswax and coconut oil. The last solid ingredient is lanolin, and then we're on to the oils. Both avocado oil and castor oil are used in this formula. Now it's time for the solid ingredients to melt down. Once that is all done, the oils are then added and heated to the proper temperature. Alongside the normal batch of Hair Groom, Steve also made me a custom batch with the Aventus scent and showed me how that process is completed, as this is something they continue to do every single week with custom batches of their products and a scent of the week.
Yeah, so for custom products, we just add a specific amount of fragrance into each jar.
Totally done by hand.
Totally done by hand, yeah, absolutely.
This right here is actually what goes into regular Hair Groom.
Mm-hmm. And this one's going to be, this is tangerine oil, essential oil.
So each one is stirred 100.
At least 100 times.
100 turns.
Yes, and I think that might just be my OCD kicking in, or I don't know, 100 times just seems like the right amount to make sure everything's blended properly.
Not 90. Does it come out different if you do it 98?
Yes, every time.
Comes out different 98? Does it come out different if you do 102?
102 is way too many.
Way too many.
Way too many.
So if you purchase Hair Groom, know that you're getting a 100 turn bowl made with love. And a slick mustache.
Absolutely.
And with the pouring of this beautiful batch, our product is done, and so is our look into the Lockhart's brand. If you want to check out any of the Lockhart's products, their website will be in the description down below, along with a coupon code to save you a little money. I also want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and check out my other social media accounts for new and additional content. Make sure you also keep an eye out here on the channel for the second part of this video, where I sit down with the Lockhart's and answer some of your questions in a special Behind the Brew Q&A coming very soon. Thanks again for checking out this video, and I'll see you next time.